That is one of the hardest questions that I ever have to answer.
Oh, all over the place.
Recently, I've really been trying to write songs with stories.
If I write it on piano, it's sad, usually.
Sad. Slow. And sad.
Based on emotion.
It's very personal.
Moody, to our particular mood.
Is within the realm of folk music.
Quirky.
Melodical and finger-picky.
It's pop, but it's usually really slow.
Acoustic-y.
Kind of folky, a little country. Some of them are kind of bluesy. I would say it's a quirky brand of folk.
I would say I am traditional folk, country, not that much, more folk.
I guess it's like a folk, like sad folk, sad folky female vocalist.
If I write it using loops or like digitally, it's a lot more upbeat and it's fun. Still sad, but more fun.
Yeah, sadness of the beat.
It doesn't necessarily stick with a genre at all. And if what we're thinking of kind of comes out rocky, then we have a rock song. And then the next time we get together, we may be like just kind of messing around with bluegrass harmonies or whatever, and then it comes out to be a really twangy country song. So I would say that our particular thing is really nothing. Just kind of what we're feeling like for the day. That's where we gravitate towards.
I've always had a hard time pinning it myself down into a specific genre.
I love to hear instruments. I like clean music. I love when there's an irregular chord that grabs my attention. Those are the things that jump out to me.
A lot of the songs that I'm working on right now have stories behind them. I'm reading a book. It's called Language of Flowers. It's really interesting. I really recommend. But the whole moral of the book is that they speak in flowers. They give each other flowers that have meanings. And I tried to write a song about that, just all that together.
Songs that are about something that is important to my life, usually. I don't really find I have it in me to write generalized love songs. Maybe it has to do with my age. But there's lots of those on the radio. And if you want to get into that, that's great. It's just not my thing. I would rather write about either issues or things in the past or things that make me think. And very often I write about things so that I can work them out for myself.
Trying to organize those emotions. I think you can really process a lot by creating, and that can be in the form of making music.
At this point, kind of really meaningful stuff.
I've been playing shows for the past few years, and I've always asked the tourists in the crowd or the locals, just like, if you have an idea of what to label my music, please come and tell me, because I have no idea how to do that. And one day this tourist said, I would say it's kind of folkish with like an ocean theme to it, kind of. That's what he said, and I thought it kind of made sense, because a lot of the songs I write or play either talk about the ocean or have like not an ocean feel. Like I don't want to go too deep in it, but I don't know, when you grow up near the ocean, you kind of have that, it's always in the back of your mind, like you use the ocean for like metaphors or whatever, so it's, even if it's not the main theme of your song, it's going to be in there somewhere.
The reason that I sing is to express myself and to connect with other people. Sometimes the message may not be obvious in the song unless I explain the reason why I wrote it or something. And even so, every person is going to take something different from the song.